Okay, so here's again the ES contract. We're looking at the weekly VWAP filter. Um, Again, we can see how reactive these levels are to this market, and this is where we can start to identify our trade locations. So not only does it provide us with a directional filter like the higher time frame references provide, but it also provides us with the shorter term information that we could actually look to be trading from. So in this example here, we see that the market opened well above our previous week's value. Really no interest from buyers up here, and the market sold down through, I guess you could say, some liquidation. We pause at the previous week's value high. We see a bounce right up to our developing point of control, or VWAP, and we see liquidation, more liquidation come in there, back to our key reference here with the previous week's value high, and somewhat supported again, and we finally are able to break above the current week's. Or do we have poor highs at maybe the high end of the profile, or do we have poor lows in place? Really, what that tells us is that there's potential further business to be conducted at those extremes. What's the migration of value and the point of control in these profiles? Has it been stair-stepping higher or lower based upon the trend? We really want to kind of look for that type of information. Do we see value areas overlapping each other, or are they separated? This kind of gives us a sense of how strong the move is. And then of course we want to look at the overall profile in terms of are they balanced, meaning that they're overlapping the previous profile, or are they one time framing, meaning that they're continually looking for higher prices or lower prices. So just overall structure in that sense, similar to what we looked at with the price bar charts. Okay, so let's take a look at the profiles themselves. What we have here again is the ES contract, and we have our large time frame profiles being plotted onto our chart. There's a couple things that we can see. Of course, as I had mentioned in the previous piece so again, the current profile